Hey guys, what's up? Sorry about the lighting today. I am just in a bathroom and that's that. Today I have another testing subliminals video for you guys. I know a lot of you guys like these videos and I like doing them because I like seeing the results that I
get with my mind.
So in this week's video, I'm going to be testing height subliminals, meaning that I want to get taller. It's not that I don't like my height. I'm around 5'4". I don't think it's like too short or too tall, but I've always kind of just wanted like a little bit of longer legs just to look a little bit like more model-esque, you know? So I thought it would be fun to test out height subliminals. I don't know what would you call them. I haven't even like searched them up. Like height, growth subliminals, tall, getting tall subliminals, long leg subliminals. I don't know.
Subliminals to grow taller and increase leg length. Hee.
I don't know which ones I'm going to be using yet, but I will link the ones I use in the description box down below. So if they do work, you guys can check them out for yourself. You guys have also been asking a lot of questions in my other subliminal videos about, you know, how to listen to subliminals, what to do while listening to them, and things like that. So I'll also be addressing those questions in this video as well. If you guys are new to my channel or just new to subliminals in general and you don't know what subliminals are, here's a quick recap.
Subliminal messaging is defined as sensory action and response that can only be picked up below conscious perception, meaning that subliminal messages can only be caught by the subconscious mind. Subliminals can be visual, vocal, or audio messages that are only subtle, so you don't have time to consciously process them.
So basically you're like processing this information but you're not aware of it, so it's kind of like under the radar sort of things. If that makes sense. Yeah.
No.
I mean, I do go into more detail about it in my other videos. So far, I have done a weight loss subliminal and a breast reduction subliminal, and they've both worked for me.
Wow.
So I'm really hoping that this one will work for me. When I did the last one about the breast reduction, I was very critical going into it. I just didn't think it was gonna work, and it actually did. And I feel kind of the same way about the height one as well, because I'm like, I don't know, I'm in my 20s, can I still grow? So I'm a little bit critical, but I am trying to keep an open mind because I feel like subliminals are more likely to work if you believe they're gonna work. I'm obviously gonna actually measure the height and stuff, so it won't be just like a placebo effect where I think I'm taller but I'm actually the same. But I think like if you're more open to the change, your body is more likely to receive the subliminals and accept them and make the changes necessary. I also feel like subliminals are very similar to like manifesting in a lot of ways, because you kind of have to believe it to achieve it in a sense. I don't know if you guys manifest, but I like to, and when it comes to manifestation, you really have to like feel that it's happening, that it is true. And if you have a lot of blocks and stuff, your manifestations are unlikely to come true. And I feel like subliminals are just another way of manifesting by changing your thought process to making you believe certain things are true, and then eventually the universe will create that reality for you. Yeah, okay, anyways, I'm gonna get Nathan to measure my height. Before we get further into it, give this video a thumbs up if you want these subliminals to work, because I want them to work, and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, let's go measure and then pick a subliminal. Okay, so I'm gonna get Nathan to measure me as I stand against the wall. I don't have any shoes on, so this is just my height. Okay. Where is it? You sure? Okay. There's my mark. We're gonna mark it with tape. Yeah, so the top of the tape is my current height. So we'll check again in 1 week after listening to the subliminals to see if they work. So I want to pick a subliminal. So I've mentioned this in my last video, but when selecting a subliminal, I always like to read the comments to see if people have had good results, because I feel like if other people have seen results, then I'm more likely to too. I don't know, but this one is like 6 minutes long. I don't know if I want to sit through that, but there was some comments that said that it worked for them, so we'll put that in like the maybe pile. This one's only 1 minute. This is by Eggtopia, and I have listened to multiple subliminals by Eggtopia and they've always worked for me, so I don't even need to read the comments. I'm gonna try it anyway because it's only a minute and I support Eggtopia. And then maybe just one more, because why not? This one looks good. I think I'm gonna do this one and the Eggtopia one. Okay guys, so I think I picked my subliminals. This one by Sissy Subs. It's called Do Not Overuse Grow Taller plus 80% Legs, and I want legs for days, so I'm gonna do that one. And then I'm gonna do the one by Eggtopia as well, because like I said, I love Eggtopia. And this one is called Growth Spurt, Increase Height plus Become Proportionally Taller Subliminal. Listen once, but I'm gonna be listening more than once, because the more you listen, the more you can increase your results, or the faster you can increase your results. Another thing to remember, it's important to drink a lot of water during, before, and after listening to subliminals. I don't know why, but they say that like they can be really dehydrating. People get headaches, might feel nausea, so it's really good to make sure you're hydrated. I'm not sure what causes this phenomenon, but always drink water. Day 1. So I'm listening now. I need water. The Ectopia one is only a minute and it's already finished, so I think I'm gonna play it 2 more times for a total of 3 times. Okay, so I've done Ectopia now 3 times, and I'm gonna go to Sissy Sub. Ooh, I don't know if I like the music in Sissy Subs. It's not bad, it's not like soothing, and I don't know. It's a little intense with headphones on. I've already committed to this, so I have to keep listening to it. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna listen to Sissy Subs once, because it's like 3 minutes and I don't really enjoy the music. And I think I'm gonna just do it once a day. Yay! Day 1 done. See you guys tomorrow for day 2. Hello. In the past, when I've tried subliminals, I would listen in the morning and in the evening, so twice a day. But for this one, I'm just gonna do once a day because I'm feeling kind of lazy. I'm using headphones. I've also never listened with headphones before. I don't know if I have actually. Maybe like I might have, but most of the time I just listened without it. I don't really remember listening with headphones, so I'm gonna see if it works better. I feel like it might, because you can hear it better and like you're less distracted, but I know that it does work if you just listen without headphones as well. So it doesn't really matter. Oh my god. The ads are so loud in my ears. I kind of feel like Ariana Grande with this ponytail. I'm listening right now. I haven't really felt anything yet. Like when I did the chest, like the breast subliminals, I felt tingling and tightness in my chest when I first listened to it. I don't feel anything in my leg so far, or just like in my body at all. But with the weight loss one, I didn't really feel that anything either. People also talk about like feeling nauseous and getting headaches while listening to subliminals. I have not experienced either. I don't think I have it, and if I did, it wasn't like significant enough to be memorable, but I do get thirsty. Also, water is like, going back to the manifestation things, like water is a great tool for manifesting, because water holds memory, because all the water on earth is the same water that we've had since the beginning of earth, so it stores a lot of memory and history in it. I've heard that you can use it for like manifesting different timelines. I don't know how, I don't know the logistics behind it, but something to do with water holding memory. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I feel like I say that so much. I'm not a scientist. Later. Hello. I was trying to go to sleep. Well, I was falling asleep, and I realized like I kept getting a twitch in my leg. So remember earlier how I didn't feel anything? Anyways, I didn't think anything of it, but then I started to think something of it, because I'm like, I don't know, it feels weird, it feels off. Am I having growing pains? Like, what's going on? And then I stood up and I feel like my right leg felt a lot longer than my left leg. And I'm like, has it always been like this? Or like, is this new? I don't know. I don't know if they're growing or it's like in my head, you know? Guess we'll find out at the end of the week. Just wanted to share that. I don't know if it's related. Just hope that my legs are even, you know? I don't want just one leg to grow. I want both of them to grow equally, evenly. Hello. I went kayaking today and I'm very tired, so I'm just gonna listen now and probably take a nap. Someone asked what is the best thing to do while listening to subliminals, and honestly, you can do just about anything. Sleeping is a great time to listen because your conscious brain is not alert, so you can more easily absorb the information without blockages. But in terms of being active, you can do whatever you need to do. You can walk, you can paint, you can read, etc. But I don't recommend an activity that uses the same senses as the subliminal. For example, if you're listening to a subliminal, don't listen to another piece of audio at the same time. And yes, you can listen to more than one subliminal to focus on different things at a time. Just make sure that the two don't interfere with each other and cancel each other out. Are my legs taller yet? Are they longer? Ooh, my hamstrings are tight. Okay, this video is already too long. Let's just fast forward to the results. Hello, gang. We're running very late to something, so I'm gonna quickly do the measurements. It's day 8, actually, because I finished day 7 yesterday, so we're gonna do the measurements, and then we'll see if I... Can you just chill on the tape? I'm talking. Anyways, and then we'll see if I got taller or not. I don't feel taller, but let's see. I feel like I'm the same, but okay.
You're the same.
No, I'm not!
Yeah, you're the same.
What? Impossible.
Honestly, you're exactly the same.
Impossible.
Right at the top.
Okay, let me go beside it. Oh, sorry.
You could do that.
Okay.
That's why I said you have to go beside it. Well, maybe a little bit. It's the same almost. It's like the same.
What? What? Guys, no way. This is before, this is after. What? I'm actually so disappointed. Like, out of all the subliminals I've done, I really wanted this one to work the most, but I didn't believe it was gonna work, so maybe that affected it. But maybe I should do it longer. I don't know. Comment below if you want me to keep going and see if it makes a difference at like 2 weeks or something like that. Well, I'm actually very disappointed. Like, this is the first subliminal that I've tried that hasn't worked for me. So sorry guys, it didn't work. But yeah, nonetheless, I mean, this is why I test them for you guys so you don't waste your time. But if you guys like this video, even though I didn't grow, give it a thumbs up and comment down below which subliminals I should test next. I'm kind of bummed. Also, I just realized that before when I did subliminals, I did them twice a day. Like, I would listen in the morning and the night, but this time I only listened once a day, so maybe that had an impact. I don't know, maybe I should try it again. Let me know. Goodbye.